All right, let's round up some of the news from the past week in boxing. Big fight news for Jack Catterall, and I'm really happy for him as well, coming off that Josh Taylor win. Sam Jones said he wants to get him out again very soon, just to make up for lost time, really. He hasn't really fought in the last couple of years as much as he should have. He's going to fight Regis Prograis. They're going to fight in the new arena in Manchester, August 24th. Obviously, Prograis coming up that loss to Devin Haney. I don't mind this fight at all. In fact, I like this fight quite a lot. Two southpaws as well.
Yeah, this is a fight that was kind of teased a year ago, wasn't it? That never came to fruition. It's a great opportunity for Jack Catterall to rubber stamp his victory over Josh Taylor and prove that he's got what it takes at this level. Obviously, I say Regis Prograis, another southpaw. It's going to be a difficult battle, but I think he's meeting Regis Prograis at the right time. Terrific fight. Really, really pleased for him. We thought there might have been a trilogy. Bob Arum trying to weave his magic to create a trilogy fight between Catterall and Taylor. Maybe we will get one after this. Maybe Catterall beats Prograis, and then we see a trilogy fight with Josh Taylor. But who knows? But yeah, great that it's been announced.
This man returns this weekend. I say this man because you normally know when a Sonny Edwards fight is happening, but he's almost just gone really quiet. You compare it to in the lead up to the Bam Rodriguez fight where he was in sell mode. And look, Bam versus Sonny was a lot bigger than Sonny versus Adrian Curiel. But we haven't heard from Sonny whatsoever, and I think he knows the importance of this fight as well. It's super important for his career. You can't, unfortunately, in boxing nowadays, if you want to consider yourself a star, you can't really go back-to-back defeats. The Bam fight, no shame in that. Bam's a pound for pounder. We'll talk about Bam in a second. Curiel, who's coming off that loss to Notinshinga, I think I pronounced that name correctly. Yeah. Light flyweight. So this is Sonny going down in weight as well. A must-win fight for Sonny, I think.
Yeah, a must-win, but it's a good platform to him to be on the undercard of Bam Rodriguez. I don't see anything strange with it at all. I think it's good projection. He clearly wants a rematch with him. He will want that rematch. He underperformed on the night. He didn't do what he needed to do. Like you say, Bam is rising and rising and rising. We know what Sonny's like. I thought he dealt with the defeat very, very well. He was straight out to Riyadh, wasn't he? And he was out there with us. I think it was at Knockout Chaos, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He came out to. I love his attitude. He talked his way through the defeat with a lot of us when he was out there. No, I think it's great projection. I think this is where we wanted him to see. Where would he be headlining at the moment? On a little card somewhere. This is fine. This is great. Like to see him on this card. And obviously Bam Rodriguez is in a phenomenal fight here as well, which could bring more resonance to his career as well.
And you know what's interesting about Bam in this fight is that Bam's going up to Superfly to fight Estrada, where Sonny's going down to light fly, which shows really how much of a size difference there was between the two anyway. That Sonny thinks he can make light fly and he's going to make light fly, and Bam is comfortable moving up in weight class against Estrada. And look, Bam's running through everyone, isn't he, right now? And this is the real acid test, though. You're going in against a great here in Estrada, and I still think Estrada has something left. He didn't fight at all, I think, last year. His last fight was against Chocolatito, which feels like an eternity ago. But this is a fantastic fight, and it deserves way much more publicity, way more. But I guess it is what it is with the small guys. There is interest, but there isn't the kind of interest there is with your Gervontas and your big boy heavyweights and your middleweights. But it's such a good fight between these two.
You look at the pedigree of Estrada, and you just know that a year away for anyone else could be kind of a major problem, especially against a young stud. He's like a small tank, isn't he? Bam Rodriguez. He fights like a small tank. He's very compact. He's very powerful. He's got huge tensile strength. I favour him to win this, by the way. I just think he might find it in himself. I think he's getting matched against Estrada at the perfect time for him right now. I just think he's on the rise. I think he's big enough to even go up to bantamweight, by the way, and do things at bantamweight. Never mind Superfly. I know he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's very.
He's
I
very
say the word
thick.
compact again.
He's very thick. His legs, his
very
back.
thick,
Yeah.
exactly. And you know, he's achieved a lot at a very young age. I think he's still only 24, coming up 25.
Wow.
There's, I think there's a lot for him to. I just think there's a long way for him to go, and I just love his demeanor away from the ring. Kind of very docile, bespectacled, very gentle soul, and yet when he flicks that switch, he's extraordinary. It's going to be a tough fight. What he's got at this level is power. He brings power. He's got hurtful power, and I think we might see that against Estrada, obviously, who is close to being one of the modern greats around those weight divisions. As you say, you know, there with the likes of Chocolatito, who, let's give a mention to the fact that when maybe 4 or 5 years ago, he deserved a place potentially as number one pound for pound.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
But was never given it.
Never given it, again, because they didn't look at those lower weight classes. If they did, they would have looked and found this Nicaraguan, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, who's been sparring in Bam Rodriguez as well. They've been sparring. So imagine that spar would have been sensational just to watch. Incredible.
Smaller guy, though. Smaller guy
indeed.